Jason William Galbraith Rollo Stuart Bruce, greatest author of my generation, GAOMG. I found out my ancestry through my DNA and have been able to prove my two dynasties, my Stuart Bruce dynasty and my Treese Bruce dynasty that's brand new, that is going to, shake up everything in Scotland. When I first wrote to this guy, Dr. Bruce, who works with Lord Lion, King of Arms, and I asked, can we create a new Scottish warrior honor for displaced Scots that excel in athletics and writing, arts, all the arts and athletics. And then for all the kids in foster care that are also warriors that turn to athletic and arts to funnel all of that displaced energy that you have, that you're confused about life and everything like that, is that arts and athletics gives you a way to really focus that and turn all that negativity into positivity. So anyway, everybody was really negative to me when I first tried to present my findings. Dr. Bruce wrote to me and boasted he was the head of genealogy at university, and he compared my Robert the Bruce descent to Meghan Markle, implying such a connection was ordinary. For the record, Robert the Bruce had over 3 billion descendants alive today from his daughters. Dr. Bruce took away all of my enthusiasm for wanting to try and develop my new Scottish warrior honor for notable achievements for all displaced Scots from Highland clearances in arts and athletics. Now he left me feeling that my ancestry, my DNA, my lineage from Robert the Bruce, King of Scots, was not good enough. All the feelings of my Galbraith mother and my Bruce father hating me for my DNA overwhelmed me. And he brought back all of those feelings of that, for whatever reason, just because where I was born in America, all of Scotland hates me. And it's just like my two biological parents. I was born and they just fucking hate me for being born. That's a rough gig, dude. But now, I'm not a little 14-year-old, like my Galbraith mother and Bruce father, when they had control of my lives and abandoned me and, abused me. Now I'm an adult with huge muscles that have won me boxing, jiu-jitsu, MMA fights, even after defeating cancer. I've run countless marathons, run up the Empire State Building, and competed in pro surf contests, all with my book in my hand, with my strong adult body. I have a huge active adult brain, and that has written 2 trilogies over 20 years, connecting them through my historic warrior ancestors, all while documenting it on YouTube and using all other 21st century social media, telling my story to the world. Starting in 2006, in 2006, when Gannett first did an article on my first book that I wrote in 2006, and I was telling everybody I'm going to become the greatest author of my generation, which I have become today. Dr. Bruce's comments got to me, but would not break me. His skepticism became the catalyst for something greater. His dismissal of my ancestry as ordinary only strengthened my resolve to show him how extraordinary I am and my heritage truly is. That was really well written, and I've proved it all on everything that I posted in my websites and everything. So, all of my dreams that I'm going for, this is bigger than just getting my dynasties validated, than me, coming up with 3.5 million to buy the fake fruit family out of my ancestral Galbraith and Hamiltons of Cadzow, directly from my paternal line. My paternal line has so much royalty all intertwined. It's all Bruce Stuart forever, man. Whew. And then so everything that I've done is, is really making all of my storytelling that I started out in 2006. It's all part of my story, that I've been telling over 20 years. In my books, that I connect through my ancestors that I write about, and through my DNA, and through everything. So when I complete this trilogy, it will complete this story, and it'll end in Scotland. I'm going to Scotland this year, and England, and to Iceland, Scandinavia, but that's just to feel everything out, man. See, get in touch with all of the Bruce, my Galbraith, William Galbraith, regent ruler with Robert the Competitor Bruce, both my ancestors. Unreal. 1255 regent rulers of Scotland during Alexander III's minority. Crazy. But anyway, when I finish my book, I will march up the Royal Mile in Edinburgh in my assless trews, tribute to my naked author days, and the naysayers, everybody that was mean to me, they can all kiss my royal ass. With my 10th book, second trilogy, I'm going to deliver it to the spirit of the greatest Scottish warrior and king Scotland has ever seen, my paternal ancestor, Robert the Bruce. Then I will go to Loch Lomond and make every Scot in Scotland cry. That I can promise you, I will not fail. When I step on my ancestral isle, Ink Galbraith in Loch Lomond with my book, I will fulfill my destiny. My ancestors guided me, all of my dreams over 20 years. I will break everyone's heart in Scotland. This I know, because this was never part of my dream. When I reach Loch Lomond, I will take in all of my ancestral Scottish warrior, ancestor spirit, a title that will never be created nor given to me, but one that I have earned. That is really amazing, well written. When I write, I definitely am transformed into a totally different headspace and everything like that. So how I come across in all these videos for over 20 years, probably I'm a very spirited person, a lot of energy and stuff like that. But when I write is when it really becomes spiritual, and it should be that way for everybody. I write my books, bruh. I think I've made $1 in 20 years. I write my books because I have to. I have a story I have to tell. That's what storytelling is. Look at the Latin word for author. That's exactly what I run by as a leader, commander, a fighter, a storyteller. An author is the big, strong, encompasses all type of storytelling, not just in a book. It's everything. It's this, YouTube, everything that I've done over 20 years. I'm authoring the story. I'm showing you. We're going from my fake given name by my Galbraith Bruce biological parents is fake. You're seeing me go from Jason William, the fake surname, discovering who I really am, backing it all up with 21st century, all of technology, DNA, storytelling, printing my books, everything. It's really an amazing story, and it's definitely one I'm going to enjoy every step of the way. I just sent out all of my DNA to get verified, and I'm going to publish it. I'll show you every step of the way how from the Stuart dynasty, Robert II, to me today is unbroken, and it goes all the way up the Rollo to Rollo Robert the Bruce, through Robert, his son, Robert Bruce of Liddesdale, to me, unbroken. And it's one of the most amazing discoveries for Scotland, for me, for the UK, for everything. I come from two verifiable dynasties, and the Treese Bruce dynasty is brand new, never discovered before. I did that, and this is really cool. So this is my journey and everything, and I'm going to split my trilogy into 3. Start with my Galbraith, kill for the Kingdom of Strathclyde that I'm writing about. And of course, King Arthur also is in there. It's like you can't write about the UK historically from that long ago and not include King Arthur. I didn't want to write about King Arthur and stuff, but UK made me. I mean, their ancestry from Welsh and Scotland, Kingdom of Strathclyde, the Picts, all that type of stuff. It's amazing. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Cheers.